Hey everybody, Joe from Home Crush here. It's been a while, huh? Somewhere in my absence, the channel passed 2,000 subscribers. Maybe the secret to YouTube's success is to neglect your channel for long stretches. Regardless, I'm back with the second installment of Do Not Buy This. Quick little videos where I share with you gear that I've wasted my hard-earned money on so that hopefully you won't. This video is about a simple product that gets so many little things right but completely fails on the one thing that it absolutely must get right. I'm talking about this guy right here, Datacolor's SpyderCheckr 24. It has one reason to exist, to help us get accurate color. I bought the SpyderCheckr over the other most popular chart, X-rite Color Checker Video, based on convenience features. It's self-enclosed in a protective case that allows it to stand open on a flat surface and pack away without worrying about damaging the sensitive color patches. So does the Color Checker Passport, but it's too tiny to be useful for setting white balance. By the time you place it in a scene under the lighting you need to measure, it's the relative size of a postage stamp. The SpyderCheckr includes a 1/4-20 mount on the bottom for attaching a stand or a clamp, and a retractable 1/4-20 on the top to attach my favorite feature, the Spider Cube. The Spider Cube is ingenious. It simultaneously captures specular highlights, the closest thing to pure white in your scene, and has a black cavity for capturing the closest thing to pure black in your scene. That's super useful information for color correction and shot matching. But none of what I just raved about matters if the damn color patches, you know, the part of this thing that makes it so damn expensive, aren't damn accurate. And if you're shooting video, the SpyderCheckr's swatches aren't. They are the colors that Datacolor says they are. Their quality control is fine. Every SpyderCheckr I've used is equally wrong. The problem is that by design, the swatches on the SpyderCheckr don't actually match the corresponding colors on a vector scope. Huh? No, really, Joe. That can't be right. Datacolor, you had one job. Okay, 2. Your neutral gray patches needed to be neutral. Check, you got that. But 2? The 6 colors of the vector scope, 7 if you count the skin tone patch, those swatches need to line up with the values on a vector scope. Period. End of discussion. If they don't, your product is worse than worthless. It actually does harm. How many people have wasted how many hours, just like me, trying in vain to dial in their picture quality based on the bad data delivered by your product? Hang your head in shame, Datacolor.
A sinner comes before you.
Rend your garments and stumble to the city gates, never to show your face again as we pelt you with rotten cabbages. Of course, I should also be embarrassed too, because even after discovering that it was wrong, I continued using the SpyderCheckr for years. I implemented an obnoxious workaround in post because I was too cheap to buy something else and too lazy to give up the convenience features. I'm not even sure what finally made me stop punching myself in the head after every shoot, but I finally switched to X-rite's Color Passport Video. And while it's just a thin, fragile card with no protection and nothing to compare to the Spider Cube, its vector scope patches actually hit where they should on a vector scope. Not to mention, X-rite's chart is actually $20 cheaper, so it really is a no-brainer. Trust me, the other stuff doesn't matter if you can't trust the chart. But if a chart isn't convenient to use, you know what happens. You don't actually use it. So I needed to hack the Color Passport so I'd use it. First, I taped it to the back of something I need to put in every shot anyhow, my clapboard. By stapling a leather flap and attaching a magnet, I keep it protected in my bag. And by drilling a 1/4-20 hole in the clapper, I'm able to keep using my cherished Spider Cube. All in all, the hack actually ends up being a better solution. I'm much more likely to remember to get it in shot. The X-rite Color Passport Video and Datacolor Spider Cube attached to a clapboard. Your editor and colorist will thank you. And if you are your own editor and colorist, you'll want to kiss the mirror. Alright, that's it. I know you didn't find this video entertaining, but if you found it useful, like and subscribe. If you shoot on the Pocket 4K or 6K, consider purchasing my Pocket LUTs. If you like good movies, avoid Tenet and Wonder Woman 1984. Watch Soul and Midnight Sky instead. If you voted for Donald Trump, sorry, not sorry. 2020? You've got a day left to go fuck yourself. In 2021, here's to warmer weather, an adult in the White House, a vaccine, and maybe 10,000 subscribers. Now get out there and crush it.